It is extremely hard and difficult to put it in words when you are talking to parents in these circumstances. It is, but unfortunately, the nature of my job is that we may have to do this on some occasions. Um, Fortunately, we do have the support of senior nurses who are very experienced in taking care of the family in these scenarios, and also clinical psychologists who talk to the
You
parents.
say on some occasions, so have you asked people in the past and they've said, no, we really can't do this?
When I'm talking about the redirection of care, it is extremely difficult to talk to the parents in these circumstances, but to 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 offer them the opportunity to donate organs on the top of talking to them about redirection of care was the first time, and that made
The first time you'd had
Exactly.
that extra conversation.
That's correct, and that made this process even more difficult when it would have been difficult in the first place anyway.
What was the parents' reaction?
It is heartbreaking. It is very difficult to accept it. The term newborn is associated with life, but in this case, the little one was dying. They were brave, they were courageous, and I cannot thank them enough when they actually agreed for.
Did they agree immediately? Did they take persuading? What was the tone then of the conversation?
I wouldn't use the term persuading at all here, because we do not use persuasion at all in situations like these.
But did you point out to them the good that might be done? I mean, did you suggest to them what would happen?
We were very factual with them. We were very clear that this is something we've never done this before. This is completely uncharted territory. We may or may not be successful after all, but this is something which is possible. And I was surprised that once this plan was presented to the parents, they showed their keenness to agree to this, and they came back very quickly after this to say that they wanted to go ahead.
Kidneys and liver cells transplanted into two other babies, and with what result?
I would say, for the sake of confidentiality, that they were given or they were transplanted to two suitable different recipients.
And successfully?
Successfully.
Meaning what for those two recipients?
It is a complete transformation of their lives. You can imagine that if someone's got end-stage kidney disease, they have to go through a continuous process of dialysis on a routine basis, and that itself is associated with a lot of complications. But if you have functioning kidneys, you can live almost a normal life.
And these kidneys will grow with the person?
Likely, yes.
So they won't need any more treatment?
I'm not a transplant specialist myself, but what I know so far is that their survival is good.
And you hope that this will happen more often in the future?
I hope that the people who are associated with caring newborns will start thinking about this routinely. Fortunately, events like these are rare to happen, and you do not expect events like this to happen on a frequent or regular basis. But what I do expect after all this is that neonatal units across UK, when they are taking care of babies at their end of their life, will have this thing in their mind and give this opportunity to the parents.